Hello, this is Wes Anderson. The French Institute Alliance Française has invited me to put together a little collection of films I admire to share with you. These are not necessarily my favorite French films of all time, but they're films I love and ones I thought might be less familiar to some of the audience members. There was one I had wanted to include, by the way. If I was making a list of all my favorite French films, I think I would have films by Jean Renoir and Julien Duvivier and Henri-Georges Clouzot and Godard and Leos Carax and many others. One I had wanted to include that for technical reasons we were unable to include was Ça commence aujourd'hui, the Bertrand Tavernier film. So I would like to include that just mentally. You'll get it some other way. But we do have Diane Curry's film Peppermint Soda, which is a wonderful sort of memoir, evocation of her youth and a period in France, and a wonderful coming-of-age story. De Meierling à Sarajevo, the Max Ophuls film, which is a wonderful film that's been quite difficult to see for many years and still is. We have the Truffaut film, The Man Who Loved Women. Truffaut, one of my favorite directors ever, and one of my favorites of his films. Kings and Queen of Arnaud Desplechin, whose films, if you don't know, you ought to know, and with Mathieu Amalric giving a pretty spectacular performance. We have a Bertrand Blier, who was for me one of my great influences and inspirations always. Préparez vos mouchoirs, which is a very well-known film, which you might already know, but a great one to revisit. Max et les Ferrailleurs, which is also another one that's not so easy to see, and that's Claude Sautet, Michel Piccoli, Romy Schneider. The first of the Claude Sautets I'd seen was Encore en hiver, A Heart in Winter. That one I saw when it came out in the cinemas, and that one made a particularly strong impression on me. That's a film I love. We also have Antoine et Antoinette, which is a Jacques Becker film, which I saw recently in the last 2 or 3 years, and very memorable. And another one that sort of takes you to another France that no longer exists. So I hope you'll enjoy this collection of films, and I'm very pleased to be asked by the French Institute Alliance Française to collaborate with them in this way, and I give my real support to this organization and thank them for their work, and thank you for visiting.